Hi everyone, it's Natalie again reporting on day 20 of the Jason Vale 28-day Super Juice Me plan. This will be another quick one today. I managed to do a quick one yesterday because we were rushing to try and go out to go and get some celery before the shops got busy. Because we were going out to the shops and I hadn't already got myself organised with the celery juice, that kind of determined the start of everything in my day. So I got back late, started that late, the same as on the day before, which was Saturday, and it sort of throws all my times for my juices and the times when I should be having things. So I did the same yesterday as I did on Saturday, which was to have only one juice in the afternoon instead of the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock. I just had one juice, but I just upped the quantities. Mostly of the ingredients that I don't use so often. I can't actually remember what they were yesterday, to be honest. It's the more unusual ingredients that I'll put more in. The same has actually happened again today, but I'll report on that tomorrow. So I haven't been keeping to the times. I'm sure that this is actually contributing to my weight loss improving. I did get on the scales today. Yesterday I said I'd lost 12 pounds from up to now. In fact, I've now today lost 12 pounds because I checked it again today, and it's because I hadn't counted ounces. I was at the higher end of one weight and then I was at the lower end of another weight, so it looked like it was 12 pounds, but when I looked properly it's actually 12 pounds today. Up to today I've lost, but it was about half a pound of that was yesterday. So now it's quite tempting to think, oh well, I'm fine, I don't really need the extra juice, I'll drop that juice for the rest of this week and just boost my weight loss, not my weight. But I'm trying to not do that, really. This will be 3 days now that I will have done that if I include today, and I'm mindful that we are meant to get all the nutrients that are on the plan, and also I don't want to drop the calories too low, because if I do that, when I then start eating again, there's the potential for my body to readjust with me gaining weight. So I will try harder tomorrow to have a proper day, but yesterday and the day before and also today I haven't been keeping to the times, and as a result I've been sort of doing just 1.5 juice rather than 2 juices. Now there's not much else to report, but there is, and I've mentioned this a few times already, there is a definite improvement in my issue with my arm. There are so many things that I'm now able to do. It still cracks sometimes, which is one of the things. Usually when it cracks, it hurts quite a bit. Lots of things I couldn't do before, and one typical thing is I have a habit of lying on the floor to watch TV, curled up in front of the fire. I must have been a cat in my last life. And what I couldn't do was push myself up off the floor from that lying position or in bed with that arm, my right arm. I have had this in my left arm before and it's gone away, which I'm sure was to do with fasting. So it's clearly an inflammatory issue, and now I can do, it's still not 100%, but I am progressively seeing the improvement in this rotator cuff injury. So it's right in here and I feel it, and if I was to go to the doctors, I'm sure they'd send me to go to a physiotherapist and I wouldn't get around to doing the exercises, or they might say, I don't know, they might say you have to have some sort of steroid injection. I'm not up for any of that. But this is definitely, now it could be because I've been having, not every day, but I've been having some ginger tea. So the ginger pulp that comes out of the juicer, I've been just adding some water to it and just leaving it for quite a while, actually, to just in a tea strainer in the cup with some hot water, and it's quite strong sometimes, but bearing in mind I haven't been having the apple and the ginger shots in the morning because I've been replacing the shots, both types of shots, with the celery juice. I had a really big one today, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. So sometimes I remember to put some extra ginger in to compensate for the fact that I didn't, into another juice during the day, to compensate for the fact that I haven't had my ginger shot in the morning. I don't worry too much about the celery and cucumber one, because obviously I'm already having so much celery. Sometimes I'll remember to put a bit of extra cucumber in, but quite often those shots are getting sort of not forgotten, they're being replaced, and I'm not always remembering to add those ingredients in later on in the day, so I'm still getting the benefit from them, albeit mixed with something else rather than on their own in a shot. So I think the ginger tea is helping. I am going to start for the rest of the plan trying to have a ginger tea every day. I have had one the last few days. I'm still not drinking very much. I'm lucky if I get 2 big glasses of water in a day. Often forgetting my probiotics. Not doing any exercise. One day I did a walk of 30 minutes. Had wanted to start this week with doing the resistance band video on YouTube that I had wanted to do, but I haven't got around to doing that yet either. And I am so busy. And I'm trying to sort of catch up with other things. So I don't mind too much, because if I get to the end of this and I haven't done any exercise, I feel as though I've kind of still got an ace up my sleeve to stop me from gaining any weight when I go back to eating it won't be the normal way, because I will change how I eat, but when I resume proper food eating. That said, I did have a look at I haven't had to have any of the SOSs, by the way, the extra avocado or banana that's offered if you get hungry, because I just haven't been hungry, and I haven't needed to watch any of the SOS videos on the app. However, today I did watch the 4-week app, albeit a day in advance, because really theoretically this is the last day of week 3 for me. I'm reporting now on day 21. But one thing I will just say is with the app, I've had no problems at all with the app. However, there was a problem with the day 26 app, which Jason Vale talks about in his week 4 coaching video. And there was a problem with that it was just showing the week 4 SOS video instead of the day 26 one. And he's quite strenuously emphasizing that you do need to watch the 26 day one, because it gives you time to plan how you're going to move on when you finish this. So I'm kind of jumping the gun a bit and sort of doing today's update as well, but I will do a proper update for today tomorrow. But that was just a heads up with the app. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, and if you're doing the app and using it, they will have fixed it, because I have messaged them to let them know. Anyway, thank you again for watching. As always, I really do appreciate your time. If you comment, that would be great. If you want to subscribe, when this is finished, I will be doing other videos on different things. Probably not every day, but I'll come on to that another time. But thanks again, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.